Hi ladies, hi gents. I want to share a video with you today, and it's a project share and a small tutorial. Okay, so let me just zoom out. Okay, this is just a notebook that I've altered, and I just picked the notebook up in town, and it's actually a craft paged notebook. Let me just show you. So it's got craft paper inside, which is really cute. So I just covered the whole thing in some fabric, which is this beautiful pale pink silk that I had in my stash. So I just used that to cover the whole book. And just on the inside pages, I used some of this adhesive fabric paper, and it's really gorgeous. And actually this was sent to me by Laurie. Hi Laurie, and she is More Art from the Heart here on YouTube. And if you don't know Laurie, I will put a link to her channel down below in the description box, because she is just amazing, absolutely amazing. And she gifted me this, and I absolutely love it. I save it for special things. So I just used that to adhere the inside of the back of the cover on both sides. So that's the inside. And I added that on the outside. Okay, so it's just really simple. I just layered up a couple of laces, so this really pale pink lace, which I absolutely love, and I followed it over to the back of the notebook as well. And then the smaller cream lace here, again I carried that over to the back of the book as well. And then just here I've just attached seam binding as a closure for the notebook, so I can just tie it up in a bow. And then I made this flower, which I absolutely love, this flower, for the centre, and then the leaves behind the flower I just cut out of one of my laces, and some of the leaves I've left loose so that there's a bit of movement, and some of them are attached down. So let me show you. So there is a bit of movement there, and then I've just put the flower in the centre, and I just love how that looks. Okay, so I love how this flower turned out, so I'm going to actually just do a quick tutorial on how I made this flower. And it's puffy and squishy, so I'll probably call it my Puffy Shabby Flower. So I hope you like it. So I'm just going to do a really quick tutorial on how I did that. I'll show you a few more. I have made a few more. So this one's made out of tiny rose print fabric, and I've just used a pearl button in the centre of this one. This is a cream silk one, and again just a button in the centre. I think they look really cute. This one I've used another rose print, oh, it's the same rose print fabric as this, but I've just added a doily in between the two layers, and then a tiny doily there and a wood button for the centre. And then this one, which is a beige rose print pattern, and again I've added a doily and then a wooden button in the centre. I just think they look really cute. Okay, so let me see if you're going to see this on here. Actually, I might need to move my cloth so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so all you need is 2 circles, and you can vary the sizes. The sizes, you know, don't have to be a certain size. For instance, I just drew around a bowl to get this size, and I drew around a mug to get this size. So let me just tell you roughly. This one's 6.5 inches, and this one's 4 inches. But you can use different sizes. So these two sizes make this size flower, which turns out at 3 inches. So obviously if you want a larger flower, go up an inch on either, or 2 inches on either, whatever you want. But I just draw around bowls and cups to get circles. So okay, so this is a stitching flower, and all you need to do is a running stitch all the way around the outside, just a simple running stitch. And I've done about 3/4 of this, and I'll just finish it off because I didn't think you'd want to sit there and watch me do a running stitch all the way around. So just a simple running stitch all the way around the outside. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see. And just keep going until you get right round the circle. Right, so I've got my running stitch all the way around the outside here, and then all you do is you just pull your running stitch. So you're just going to gather the fabric up into a little pocket.
Now I've just got a little cut.
I'm filming, sorry. Okay, so you've got a little pocket like that. And then all I do is put a little bit of toy stuffing in it, because I like it. They look really cute with the puffiness. You can do it without the stuffing, but I think it looks really cute with the stuffing in there. A bit more. And you can put as much as you want, and obviously it'll either make it fuller or a little bit more in there. Okay, so you've got your stuffing in there, and then all you do is you're pulling that right up. Stuffing sticking out. So you're pulling that right up, and then just squish it around until you're happy with it. So it looks like that. And then all I do is run a couple of stitches back to front, right through, just to secure the centre. Like that. So that's the bottom of the flower, and then with your smaller circle you do the same thing, running stitch all the way around the outside, and again I've just done 3/4 of it so that it's a bit of a quicker tutorial. So I'll just finish this off. I think these are quite easy to do. you can sit in front of the TV and do these, or you know. So again, I've got the running stitch all the way around, and then I'm just going to gather it up into a little pocket. Like that. And again, I'm just going to put a little bit of toy stuffing into it. Like that. And then just pull it in. And just shape it. Till you're happy with it. Like that. And again, I just put a couple of stitches from the front to the back, just to hold it in place. So there I've got my two parts to my flower. Okay, so I'm just going to tie this one off because I only need one thread now. So I'll just put a little knot in the back to hold that in place. Like that. Okay, so then I'm just going to stitch these together. I think I might put I've got this little applique that I cut out some fabric. I've got some fabric with these flowers on, so I just cut them out and use them as like little doilies. So I'm going to put that in the middle, in between the two. Yes. So I just place it in the centre and then put stitch through the centre, and then I'm going to stitch through the back of this, the centre of this, to join the two together. That's the centre. Like that. Just line it up. And then just put a couple of stitches right through both to the back. And then one back through. So that's my flower. And then, just because I've got the thread going, I actually just stitch a button on. But you could just hot glue a bling piece in. But I'm just going to use a button because I've already got my thread going. So again, I just put a stitch through to pull that into place in the centre. Like that. And then I'll just put a second stitch through to hold it. Just have to find my button, and then back through the centre. I think putting the button on is the hardest part. If if you're stitching it, but if you glue one on then it wouldn't be so hard. Just make sure I don't get my thread tangled. Okay, I'm there. Right. And just adjust it and then just tie it off on the back. I just double knot it so that it holds it in place. And then just trim off. And that's my little Puffy Shabby Flower. And they are really, I know it's sewing, but it's just a running stitch and pulling it together. So I think they're quite easy to do, but let me know what you think. And of course you could do these in a big size and make a pincushion, you know, really a big circle, do the same thing, run and stitch round, stuff it, and you could make a big pincushion for your desk. And you could add another layer. I mean, I just done 2 layers, but you could you could do 3 or 4 layers. But I think they look really cute, really cute. So do let me know what you think, and I hope it was easy to follow, because I wanted it to be as quick as possible. I didn't want it to be a long tutorial, but yeah, let me know what you think, and any questions please ask, and hopefully I'll be back with another project soon. Bye for now.